ocean beneath us was calm one moment, and then every compass started spinning. The sky turned black, even though it was only 3 p.m. Our radios went silent, and then we heard voices calling our names from under the water. If you think the Bermuda Triangle is just a myth, let me show you the truth. My name is Daniel Mercer. I've been a skeptic all my life. Ghosts, fake. Aliens, fake. The Bermuda Triangle, the biggest hoax ever sold to the public. At least, that's what I believed, until I stepped inside it. Everything started when I received a private email from a man claiming to be the last survivor of Flight 19, the infamous squadron that vanished during a training mission in 1945. He said he was alive, trapped in a place between timelines, and he needed my help to return. At first, I laughed, until he sent a photo of himself standing next to me, in the future. Impossible. And yet, I was in the photo. Same clothes I'm wearing right now, same scar above my eyebrow, same wristwatch. I chartered a private boat and assembled a 3-person crew. Emma, a marine biologist, Grant, a former Air Force pilot, and Louise, a sonar technician. They had all seen things in the ocean they couldn't explain, and they were desperate for answers just like me. The moment we crossed the invisible border of the triangle, everything changed. The sea went dead silent. No wind, no waves, no birds. It was like entering a vacuum of sound. Our satellite navigation went offline. The magnetic compass began rotating, slowly at first, then violently. Emma grabbed my arm. "Do you hear that?" she whispered. At first it sounded like static. Then it separated into voices, hundreds of them, whispering, crying, calling our names. Not our boat name, not general screaming. They were whispering our individual names. I scanned the water with binoculars. There was nothing. Only flat water, stretching endlessly. And then I saw it. A line across the horizon, like a vertical slit in reality itself. It shimmered like glass. Behind it I could see shadows moving, figures with human shapes, but impossibly tall, elongated, and bent like puppets being pulled by invisible strings. Grant screamed from the cockpit, "We have a bogey on radar, but it's not moving. It's just appearing and disappearing." Before I could respond, our boat surged forward. We weren't moving. The ocean was pulling us, dragging us toward the shimmering line. Louise started shouting. The sonar showed objects beneath us, thousands, human-shaped, standing on the ocean floor, perfectly still, looking up at us. Emma began crying. "Daniel, they're not bodies. They're people, still alive." Their eyes were open, mouths moving, whispering. One of them lifted a hand and pointed directly at me. Suddenly I couldn't move. My mind flooded with memories that weren't mine. Crashing planes, drowning ships, people falling upward into a sky made of liquid. Each one screaming the same thing. "You're not supposed to be here yet." Then we crossed the line. Time stopped. The sky fractured like a broken mirror, each piece showing a different world. In one shard, our boat was on fire. In another, it was completely abandoned. In another, I was staring right at myself, but older, wrinkled, eyes black. He mouthed the words, "Run before she notices you." She? Who was she? The answer came seconds later. when the sky itself spoke. Not thunder, not a roar. A female voice, ancient, layered with 1,000 echoes. More have entered my realm. All around us the ocean rose upward, forming humanoid shapes made of water. They had no faces, but their presence crushed the air from our lungs. Emma collapsed, clutching her ears. She's inside my head. She's asking who we will sacrifice. Suddenly I understood. The Bermuda Triangle isn't a place. It's a living entity, feeding, choosing, keeping what it wants. And it had chosen one of us. Grant tried to turn the boat around, but the steering wheel melted under his hands like hot wax. Luis jumped overboard, screaming that he could hear his mother's voice. We never saw him again. The water folded over him like a mouth closing. Emma looked at me, eyes empty. She wants you to stay, she whispered. You've been here before. Then the sky shattered completely, and I saw it all, every version of me across infinite timelines. In every one, I entered the triangle. I never escaped, because I always return home, but I am not the one who leaves. As I write this, I am back on land, but my reflection doesn't blink when I do. My shadow moves half a second slower, and at night, I hear the ocean calling my true name. Not Daniel, the name she gave me, and she's coming to take me back. This time, forever.